Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister Jayalalithaa, who was shifted to a special room from the intensive critical care unit in Apollo hospitals in Chennai on Saturday. The new personalized room is equipped with an intensive care unit, including respiratory support. The AIADMK Supremo and the Apollo Hospitals management had earlier said that the Chief Minister is recovering rapidly and could be out of hospital anytime now. Meanwhile, Amma's supporters and the AIADMK cadre were seen celebrating and holding special prayers after Jayalalithaa was shifted to that special room. And we have Vijay Christudas of Times Now joining us on the phone line for the latest updates. Vijay, tell us, what is the latest from Chennai?
Well, it's obviously good news for all the AIADMK cadres and for people who've been there outside Apollo Hospital praying and, hoping for the good recovery for Jayalalithaa. Of course, she was shifted out from the CCU, that is the critical care unit, to a special ward, which, like you said, has also it's basically a step down from the CCU, but it does have all the equipment and requirements of a CCU, and it's also has a separate staff attending. It is still on the very same floor as the CCU, but the doctors and also the chairman of Apollo Hospitals, Pratap Reddy, said still visitors would be restricted. Still, she won't be allowed to. Nobody would be allowed to see her in person because she is still under intensive observation, and she's also under respiratory care. So, which is why still they are fearing there could be infection. So, which is why still visitors are being restricted. But it is a good sign for Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and for the AIADMK cadres and supporters who've been praying all this while. Back to you.
Vijay, I have to ask you one thing before letting go. We were getting reports, at least I was hearing from my sources in Chennai, that the top 2 floors of the Apollo hospitals was indeed quarantined for Amma's treatment. One thing is, when will she be completely out of the hospital? And more importantly, how are the operations inside the hospital? Does it continue the same way it was before?
Well, as far as that part, as far as the operation in the hospital is concerned, we did have Chairman Pratap Reddy hold a press conference where he very categorically mentioned that the second floor is completely quarantined. It will continue to remain the same how it is. But of course, the other operations for other patients are still on. That seems to have not changed. There will be the other patients can use. There have been separate makeshift CCUs and ICUs that made for other public as well. So that, as far as only the second floor is concerned, that is the only floor that is quarantined. But meanwhile, other operations for other patients continues to be the same.
Finally, completely out of the hospital, Vijay? Any idea on that?
Well, as right now, there is nothing on it because she continues to be on under observation. Her diet will be normal. The diet is the same, like the doctor's been saying. But she is still under intensive care because because she's going through tracheostomy. That is something to do with respiratory observation. So, which is why the exact date of when she'll come completely out of the hospital is yet unknown.
All right, Vijay, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister Jayalalitha's speedy recovery at Apollo Hospitals in Chennai.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.